Hey, you all, welcome back. This message is for Aquarius. Okay, any placement of Aquarius. We're going to pull some cards and ask Spirit what is significant about the person I'm reading for. Let's see what it is that you need to know right now in this moment. Aquarius, let's get a message for you. What is significant for Aquarius? Okay, first card out is the Lovers, honey. Okay, you have the Lovers. Okay, I see the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, um, hmm. Okay. So you could be meeting someone. Okay. You could be meeting someone who is going to treat you very well. It looks like you're going to treat them well also. Okay. It's going to be reciprocation is what I'm getting here. I see the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Some sort of clarity, okay? Someone is even like looking at your peach, okay, whatever that means for you. Somebody's observing your peach. Somebody considers you like their like main goal, okay? It's like somebody is like focused on trying to maybe build a connection with you, okay? I see the Eight of Wands here. Yeah, that could come in for you sooner rather than later, okay? Really quickly here. This is like a quick energy. She's like even like waiting on her Uber, like it's already there. It says your Uber is here. Okay. So I don't know. Some of you all could have recently like taken an Uber here recently. Hmm. Okay, let's see what else for Aquarius. Okay. I see the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So, yeah, you all are like, it's like some sort of reciprocation in love. Maybe you are finally understanding that someone is interested in you. If that is the case, it looks like somebody else may have told you that. Someone could have hinted that to you. Okay, it's like you may have suspected it, but then this person came and told you themselves. Okay, but like someone else told you first. Okay, or someone else noticed you all's interaction between one another. Yeah, I see the Five of Pentacles. You could be single right now. You could, but I don't see that like happening for long. It looks like something is changing quickly, and you're going to gain the clarity that somebody is like actually interested in you, and you're interested in them back. What's the Lovers? Yeah, the Three of Swords. Okay, so maybe you thought that this person wasn't interested in you. I'm not seeing that. Um, I don't know if it's like been some flirting going on and then you haven't seen them anymore or they just haven't asked you out. It's like you need clarity. You need clarity in love with someone. Seven of Cups. Yeah, there was some sort of like confusion or it's like it's just an illusion really. It is because this person is interested, but it's like starting to bring you some sort of emotional pain, Aquarius, because you just want to know like what's up, okay? What's the Ace of Swords? Yeah, the Fool. It's like, what's up? Like if they want to come talk to you, say that. Okay, that's what I'm getting for Aquarius. This person is, okay? They're about to say something to you that gives you the clarification that you need in love, okay? And you're not going to have to feel like this. Now, for others of you all, maybe you didn't feel any emotional pain from them not saying anything yet. You're just gradually like letting the beat build, but maybe there was like a previous relationship that didn't go so well, and it's like you've recently gained some clarity on that. I do see somebody contacting you soon, maybe like a mutual friend or like someone to tell you about, even if it's a past energy they're telling you about. Yeah, but I'm picking up a new love interest for you. Okay. Yeah, the Five of Swords. Even if it is a past energy, they cannot they cannot get in contact with you. That's why someone else like has to reach out to you on their behalf. Okay. You're like avoiding someone. Four Swords. Yeah. It's like you're in a mode where you're not doing any drama. Aquarius is what I see here. A very peaceful state with you. Okay. Let me see the Three of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Good things are taking place. Okay. They are. Wow. Look at that. The first thing I saw was love. Okay. Love, car. Wow. I see a smiley face. I see food, vacation. Wow. Yeah. Your car could be significant. Maybe somebody could be getting a new car. Maybe this is like you working to get a new vehicle. Okay, somebody's just going to like up and buy one after you like figure out what it is that you want. Okay? But there's some sort of like good karma, okay, that is taking place for you and it's like you're being brought some sort of information about it, okay? This could have even been like a project that you've been working on or like a work type of situation. Yeah. Like you're gonna start making more money or you're gonna get like a special bonus or a promotion or just something, and it's gonna come like at the right time. Like it could come like you could receive the news on a day where it's like, ugh, I am just tired. And it's like you get good news that day, just like that. Like very spontaneous serendipity type of things, okay? Yeah. Page of Cups, okay? Something's coming to you in love, okay? Literally in love. So this person, um, yeah, even when they do speak to you, they speak to you in love. This person has observed you, maybe emotional before. Let me see the Three of Cups, Queen of Cups. Yeah. Even when you were emotional or something like that, whoever this is, that's like, I could be speaking in future tense, past, present, whatever the case is, but um, yeah, like you're still compassionate even like when your feelings are hurt. I'm not saying that they walk over you. No, nothing like that. It's just like you know how to not spaz out, okay? Even if you're pissed off. You know what I mean? Um and if you feel like you need to, it's because there's been something that has hurt your feelings, okay? And you're trying to gain clarity about it. Okay, is what I see. That's what I see here. Yeah, the high priestess. Yes. It's like you know something deep down inside. You're a very intuitive, okay, with the high priestess showing up. And maybe you feel like when people like play in your face, like it really just annoys you. Um, yeah, I don't even know. Now I said a peach, right? I said a peach, and honestly, this may be a peach, it may be an apple. I don't know, but an apple can even represent wisdom. Okay. There's like a knife through the apple. Okay. Like oh no, okay. Yeah, the hang one. You know how to like gain a new perspective when need be. Okay. So I'm not saying that your temperament is all over the place. Maybe some people can't even necessarily read how it is that you're like feeling, okay? But it's like if you're wanting something, some sort of clarity, um, people like feel inclined to give it to you, okay? It's like they almost feel guilty if they don't tell you what it is that they feel like you need, okay? Something like that, okay? Yeah, Aquarius, I don't know what's coming up for you here. Just something very very random coming up for you here. What is this? The Two of Swords. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And in the original tarot deck with this Two of Swords energy, it's like the person is like blindfolded. They got a whole like mask on. Okay. You can't even see this person's face. So um some sort of decision or it may be just some sort of like moment where it's just like this was just this was stupid. I'm not dealing with this. Okay, either tell me what I need to know or I'm gone. Okay, it's giving something like that. I don't know where you're going to be with that, but it's like you're making a decision, but you may give somebody the opportunity to help you make that decision first. So if you are already in a relationship dynamic, okay, you may give somebody the opportunity to, speak their piece, okay? If they not talking how you want them to, you gonna bounce, okay? Is what I'm picking up here, okay? If this person hasn't approached you yet, I see the same thing happening, okay? It's like, okay, I'm being compassionate, okay? We vibing, we chilling, okay? They not talking about nothing, okay? Yeah, don't call me no more, like blocked, okay? And you're gonna gain clarity like really quick, like please, okay? Aquarius, I'm pretty much just seeing you not playing like a lot of games, but at the same time still being in a good mood. And something just going in your favor, okay? Page of Cups, yeah. In love, okay? A lot of love energy around you right now is what I see, but maybe people not necessarily like saying it, okay? them not saying it, but saying it after a while. Okay. So divine timing is at play with you, is what I see right now. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Thank you. Hmm. You got the Four Wands, and it came in the reverse. Okay. Let me see. Now it's an upright. I really just want to know. Okay. It done came in the upright two times. So I'm gonna take that. Let me do it one more time for real. Dang, it's out the frame. Now it's in the reverse. It's in the reverse. Okay, three out of however many times I just did that. So I'm gonna say you're in between. Okay, you're in between some sort of like space of celebration with maybe somebody that you want to be with. Okay. Even if it's somebody that you're interested in, it's like you all are not going out yet, but there's some flirting. Okay. You all aren't as like in maybe if you're dating someone, you don't have you all don't have a title yet, but it's getting really close. Like it's just like an in-between stage that you want some clarity on. Yeah. Okay, you're going to get the clarification that you need. I think you are going to hear what it is that you want to. Um, Whatever you hear at the bottom line, you doing your thing, okay, here with the Fool in the middle. It's like you're making some sort of decision that is the best for you, and it's going to work out in your favor, okay? Yeah, I see the tower moment at the bottom of the deck. And that's exactly like the energy. It doesn't even have to be a negative moment with the tower. It's just like some sort of change, okay? So something is changing in love with you. Something's changing at work with you. Also your personal life could be making some decisions about maybe some purchases, okay? Some purchases and just like maybe the people that you are wanting around you, the people that you are wanting to celebrate with, okay? Yeah. Okay. Let's get the moonology for you right now, Aquarius. What's the moonology that surrounds this energy? Oh, okay. Quite a few flipped over. Okay, I'm gonna read them for you. I see the answers you need are coming. I can't make it up. Full moon in Gemini. Gemini is the lovers, okay? That's the first thing that you had out, okay? The lovers. I cannot make it up, honey. It says bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. This is crazy. Okay, it says be bold and make the first move, okay? Cardinal moon, okay? And then it says you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer, okay? Now, if you're a feminine energy and just like, I ain't making no first move, I get it. Okay. That doesn't have to be for that. Okay. It could be for a work situation. It could be for anything. It could be for you. If you wanted to get a new car, okay, be bold and make the first move and start looking at what you want. Okay. Whatever it means to you. Okay. But yeah, there are good things taking place for you. That is just so funny. All these moons showing up. Okay, four moons showed up for you. The number four could be significant. See, it was. You see how we kept flipping that moon? This is low key the moon. This is the moon. That's crazy. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Wow. And it was right above. Look at what's above it. The Wheel of Fortune. It turns. We kept turning this one. We kept turning this one. Wow. Very significant for you. The number four. Uh-huh. But some sort of answers that you need are coming. Okay. And it's going to come to you in love. So don't worry. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you are being bold. I mean, the fool is bold. It is bold. Okay. The fool do what they want to do. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Any of these placements could even be in your chart as well, like a Cancer, a Gemini. Okay. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Okay. Wow. But thank you all so much. Okay. I'm just staring at the cards. Thank you all so much for joining me again. I will talk to you all next time. Bye.